Hey, how's it going, guys? Cam08 here, bringing you guys some ground war domination on Village, and this will be episode 5 of my sponsored tutorials. Before we start, I'm gonna pause this as usual. I'm gonna show you guys where we do spawn when we first start off on Village, if we spawn an A flag. I'm actually going to be doing vice versa spawn traps on Village, on where everybody should be placed, and to hold down that imaginary wall like I've been saying in all my other tutorials on how to spawn trap the enemy team. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys where our spawn points are on both sides of the map. When we first start off at A, we all spawn in the cave. Does not look right, but anyways, the one spawn point is in the cave by the waterfall. Another spawn point is right here in this corner here at A flag. There's another one right by this old tree stump in this corner, and another spawn point is here by A flag right by this tree. So when you do spawn, you're like go back to A kind of thing. Now on the enemy team side, like I was saying, I'm going to be doing vice versa. Both sides of the map can be really good spawn traps, and they could benefit you if you montage makers who would like to get a good clip. These are some points that I'll be showing you guys where you guys can get collats or kill feeds with your sniper rifle or any other gun. But the enemy team spawns in this area. You can spawn in the corner closer to B, and there's another point. This one is a very dirty spot. They shit spawn in this little corner right here, and that's the really good thing about C side of the spawn trap. You can spawn them over here at they'll be spawning, I mean, they're not going to spawn all the time over there, but that's one spawn point. The other spawn point is over here. Can be a shit spawn. There's another spawn point all the way at this other corner right here. But on C side, there's only 3 spawn points you can spawn. If you use these buildings here as a marker, like I was saying in my last episodes, all the spawn traps will be in the outer corners, like I said, outside of the maps, this side and this part, underneath this shack area and that corner. Now, when you do spawn trap the enemy team on C side, there's, like I was saying, as usual, as always, the lesser routes, the tighter the quarters are for the enemy team to come out of their spawn, the better. But I say on Village, it's very easy to spawn trap them on both sides, because if you look at it this way, there's one area, of course, by the little mound area by the truck. Of course, B is very hard, can be very hard to get in Village, because everybody goes straight on to B, since we both spawn kind of close to it. If you spawn at C, you have the benefit of going for B first, and it's, B is the main flag that you have to get in order to do a spawn trap, as always. Get good benefit on A side. We have A flag right by us, and some people can go to the right side to go capture C flag. But my dirty spot for my tactical insertion, if we do have A and B, is right here by this corner and right underneath this bridge right here. A really good spot for excuse me, for collats, kill feeds and whatnot, is if you go into my person right here. I'll be looking down this side, and I'll spawn again. I would look, let me go back into theater mode, more easy. You could be looking down here, and the borderline where you do not pass, if you're trapping the enemy team at C flag, do not go past this truck right here, this big oil tanker truck kind of thing. Do not pass this. If you do, you're gonna end up side shifting, flipping the spawn into this corner, and most likely majority of the spawns that they will be coming out from is either here, behind that tree stump, and in that back corner. It's usually, if you think of it as filling up the blanks, like I've been saying, if majority of the people of our teammates is all right here, so this building right here, they're all gonna start to spawn, like I was saying, in the outer corners. So it would be earlier, like I said, would be in this corner right here, and up over here on A side of the spawn and the stump. So like I was saying, my spots when I usually would go, my routes that I would take, of course I'd help out and catch flag A. I would come straight to B, help them capture that, and until I do capture B, then I would either go on this side of the spawn or come straight down to B in the middle of the bridge and just, excuse me, look straight down to the left here where that guy just killed himself with the javelin. And I would be looking on the right side. But if you want more coverage and you, like I was saying, you're more of a montage gamer, try to go for montage clips, on the left side of the bridge is a very, very good spot, because down here I'm gonna park myself right here, and like I was saying, do not go past this truck. You go past this truck, you're gonna flip the spawn already. But the placements, like I was saying, in order to trap the enemy team at C flag, people need to be right here. Of course, people need to do defending B, and all the way on this side by the mound truck. People need to be watching down this side and down this side. You can go past this building, but you cannot, like I was saying in all the episodes, there's only so many times where you can come in here and peep, because straight down the line where that I busted guy, he recently just most likely just spawned underneath that little shack area. But you can peep here, but you can't come here and just sit right here for too long without the enemy team flipping kind of thing. So if you do stay here, they're gonna end up flipping, and they're gonna be flipping behind us. Like I was saying, they're gonna be going in a circular motion, filling in the blanks kind of thing, and they're gonna be spawning at A flag at, oh, where am I? Wrong place. They're gonna be spawning over here. They're gonna be spawning in the outer corners, like I was saying when I first started off in here. But people need to be here. You cannot go past this little thing here, and in here, yeah, you can go take a peep, come right back out. You cannot stay in here. As long as you take a peep, come right back out, like how Pipicala is doing right now. He's going back and forth watching this area, go back here, watch here, watch here. If you got the right people in the right places, you can spawn trap the enemy team underneath this shack, and the majority of the time will be spawning in this little corner. I'm gonna put my camera, my theater up view, so you guys can take a look at it for now and watch where the enemy team will be spawning. But later on in this gameplay, there's gonna be a flip. That's why I'm doing the vice versa on here. They can both work very easy ways. As you can see, that guy, Coroner, the other guy that just spawned, they all spawn in that little corner there. I'm gonna keep it here for a little bit so you guys can see that they're gonna be spawning there. But obviously the enemy team's is already flipped. I'm gonna rewind this, and I'm gonna fast this. I'm gonna show you guys. As you can see in that little corner, still spawning in that little corner. Still gonna keep spawning. As you can see, they're still spawning in that corner, spawning. And like I was saying, these guys can make a big line for where I was hanging out over here. You guys can get an easy collab if you guys are working on montages. So now I'm gonna fast this thing back to where I left off. I'm gonna turn around because the spawns recently just flipped. Another very good area if you guys would like to get montage kills, collats, or kill feeds. Down this line is a very, very tight corner, and like I was saying earlier in this gameplay, they can spawn right in that corner and also in the cave. But majority of the times they're gonna be spawning. They're gonna be like, I'm gonna run, try to go back for C, and then they come out here, somebody can just shoot them, get a very, very big kill feed on it. So I'm gonna go in up view, and as you can see, Coroner, I'm gonna rewind this. Coroner just spawned right in that corner, like I was saying. The only thing is, on A side, the barriers on A side where everybody's placements will be to control the spawn trap at A flag will be at this wall. You see this little brick wall right here? Do not go past this. If you go past it, you're gonna say goodbye to your people coming out to form you that perfect line for your kill feed. Say hello to A flag spawn, as I was saying. I'm gonna rewind this. I'm gonna go up view, spawn in the cave, and as I was saying earlier, pointing out spawn points where they do spawn. The friend just spawned right here in this corner. So in order to spawn trap the enemy team at A flag, I'd be coming back over here, And the area where I would not go past, I would never go in this cave. I would sometimes plant my tack right here by the truck, or right here, and you can actually run over here, but say use this little 3 pieces of wood here as their bridge, I guess, to go to A. Do not go past this. You go past this, yeah, you're gonna start to flip them back all the way at C spawn in this corner and back in that corner. So very, very carefully, if you do come in here, get your kills, look down here. But of course, if you're here, they're not gonna spawn them in this other spawn point where the friend, this guy, just spawned over there. They're gonna be spawning them in the cave and on the other side of the big cave, which is on the left corner over here. So what I would do is I usually, like I said, plant my tack, I'd run, go over here, and what I would do, I'd run back and forth on A side. I'd check, get my kills over here, run over here, watch if they're coming out on the left side, look straight down here because they usually be coming straight down this side, check on the right over here, and this area, you do not go past this bed and basically this rock here, this little big rock. You do not go past that. You pass that, you're gonna flip everything else back on that side. This is one very, very important tip. Do not pass this. You pass this and you're on a tight game, your spawns are just going to be everywhere, because this is kind of too far. It's a very open space, but you're close to 2 spawn points here, the stump, the waterfall back there. So they're not going to do that. They're going to spawn the enemy teams on the outer corners, like I was saying, on the right side by A flag, by the left corner over there, and it's going to start to shift in the back behind you. But another little dirty area for my tack, I would plant my tack right here in this corner. I'd be sitting back here. Of course, they're not going to see me because you got this branch here, but I'm not saying I camp here. I just plant my tack here, I run back and forth down here, clip the people off when they do spawn in that corner. I'd come back over here, run down right here, this guy's coming out, clip that guy off, and I don't see anybody, run all the way back, check the cliff, run back here, I don't see anybody. That's basically what I'd be doing the whole game. I'd be running back and forth. If you have the enemy team trapped at A spawn, I'd be running here, run over here, run over here. And like I was saying, look at this beautiful line. Look at it. Look at it. Beautiful line. They're all going to be spawning. See? There's one person there. One person. I'm going to go up high view. Show you how much people will be spawning. As you can see, 3 people just spawned. 4 people, 5 people, 6 people just spawned right there. Right in that left corner. So, in other words, this gameplay, this map is very, very easy to spawn trap on both sides, vice versa. Basically, if you have the right placements, everybody in their placements, everybody watching the perimeters, going back and forth, majority of the spawns they're going to be spawning in is in the left corner. C side, you have everybody in your placements, they're going to be spawning in this corner. Because the fact that the map is actually kind of round, it's not like as squarish like other maps kind of are, like, oh shit, squarish or rectangularish. It's a lot more easier to spawn trap the enemy team on this map. But I really enjoy playing this map a lot. Keeps the action a lot more moving. Now I'm gonna go into my first person, and as you can see, I just got a double kill right there. Would have had a 3, but the third person had a hit marker. But I'm just gonna play this from here on. I already showed you guys the spawn points, and I'll give you an example of how I would be going back and forth from A side of the spawn. As you can see, very, very easy collat, very easy kill feats that you will be able to accomplish if you do spawn trap the enemy team at either A or C spawn. So I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm gonna let you guys sit back and enjoy the gameplay. I'll let you guys watch this on how I would go back and forth on securing the perimeters and where I would go back and forth a lot. I don't really like the theater mode in Modern Warfare 3, to be honest. I like Black Ops theater mode. It's a lot more easier to control yourself rather than only a couple of buttons being able. I really like the digital mode in Black Ops theater mode rather than Modern Warfare 3. But that's just me. And in this gameplay, obviously I was using the Scar. I actually picked up the Type 95 just less than a minute ago. I was using a Scar. I've got a silencer on here, and I'm using a specialist class. I have let's see here. I have Hardline, I have Recon, and I have Blast Shield as my specialist class. As you can see, all the kills that I've been getting is majority plant my attack, run right out, and as soon as I run out, there's people already there coming out from their spawn point. So it's a very, very dirty map where you can spawn trap the enemy team very easy. And if you guys are trying for a Moab, like me, I've been trying to fucking get a fucking Moab, but still, nope, not yet, not at all. But amount of kill feeds that I had in this gameplay, I ceased to fail not getting my damn Moab again. Oh, and I also have a little update that I'm going to be doing. I kind of updated my channel for a little bit. I got some schedules down on my channel. It should be on the left side of my description of my channel. I'm having Mondays hopefully be bringing back the Russia series, and Tuesdays would be Moabs if I do get it, like I said. Saturdays would be spawn traps, and Sundays would be sniper commentaries. But hopefully I'll be getting my shit going again, and I will be ready to start everything else on a regular weekly schedule. Actually panicked here. Well, hopefully you guys like this tutorial. This tutorial is coming to an end. Tutorial slash gameplay is coming to an end. Please leave a like, comment, rate, subscribe, and please let me know if you guys have any questions in the comment box, or PM me again. As you can see, we ended up going 200 to 118 on this gameplay, and here is the final kill from Island Built with his Type 95, just spraying his head off. Okay, so I will catch you guys next time. Hopefully you guys like this gameplay. My score on this gameplay is 53 to 22, and I will catch you guys next time. Shooties!